What's good, everybody? It's Joe, and I come back at you with another video. So for this video, I wanted this to serve as a reminder to believe in yourself, to believe that you are the best before the world does. And now this one is important to always keep in mind because for anyone who's ever done anything or accomplished anything great, right? It all stemmed the beginning. It all stemmed from their belief in themselves, right? Their belief that they were capable, their belief that they could get it done and that they were going to excel and be the best at it. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is the belief is what helps give you confidence, right? Because if you have that belief, then in your mind, you're always thinking it's possible. And if something's possible, right, you're going to approach it with confidence. You're going to have that level of certainty that something can get done. But what makes belief so powerful is that you can have belief in yourself without having any sort of evidence that it's ever possible, right? Because belief, it literally costs you $0 and 0 cents. Belief is something that's innate. Belief is, it's you just putting yourself first and saying, you know what, whatever it is that I want to do, whatever it is that I want to head towards, whatever it is that I want to accomplish, that I can do that and that I can get it done. You can look at, if we want to go to sports as an example, right? A lot of great players won't openly admit it, but for athletes to become professional athletes and to play at the level that they play at and to be some of the best players in whatever sports league, right? Whether it's basketball, whether it's soccer, all of these players had to believe in themselves and they had to believe that they were the best in order for them to keep pushing themselves forward and keep proving it to themselves that they were the best so that they can excel at the highest level. It's hard to imagine anyone who's ever been at the top of whatever industry that they're part of for them to not believe in themselves and to not believe in their abilities. The belief is what then creates the fact, because once you have that belief, even if you don't have any evidence in your actual life or world to maintain that belief or to have that belief be true, you can still believe it, but you can still essentially be delusional and still believe that until it ends up becoming a reality or your fact, right? And that's how it usually begins. So like another example right here, and I love giving examples for you guys because it's much easier to follow along. As of this video, the recording of this video, I'm currently at 6 subscribers, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you to all 6 people who've subscribed to my channel. It's funny because when I did another video a few weeks back talking about my subscriber count and where things were at the time, I was at 3 subscribers. So a few weeks from then, my subscriber count literally doubled, right? And I'm at 6. And some people will still see that and say, oh, it's just a small channel, or it's just like a little hobby. I believe this can end up being one of the biggest channels on the planet because I know that I can provide so much value to people around the world. So many people who are looking for guidance, who just need that extra hand, who want a change in perspective, who want a change in mindset, people who want to see the beauty in the world and to grow themselves and to expand and become more and tap into who they truly are. They can find that information, they can find that guidance, they can find the answers on this channel. So this channel is literally meant to benefit everyone that come across it, to benefit the world, to push everything in the right direction as far as the lives of people here. I'm here to help empower you. And so initially when I started this channel, I wanted it to be, sort of like a gateway where I can express my thoughts and give my opinion on different things. But I've soon come to realization that this isn't just like a channel that I do as a hobby. Like this is something that I see making a difference in the world and in the lives of people in all walks of life. So what I'm doing is serving a much larger purpose, a purpose greater than myself. And that's where I believe the direction of this channel is heading towards. Like even where it currently stands right now at 6 subscribers, and there's gonna be people that watch this video some point in the future, they're gonna look back, come across this video, and see like, wow, this is the beginning stages. But this is me believing in myself and believing what I'm doing and the work that I'm doing, and understanding that in due time, it's going to get to where I envision it being, right? I envision this being a place where people can raise their vibration, raise their frequency, and, you know, feel better and become more and grow as a person before stumbling the channel, you know, have that progression after they've, you know, clicked on the video. Making a difference in people's lives, it's like I want to be able to leave that mark and to help push people in the right direction, help remind people of who they really are. And so this is what I mean with believing that I'm the best before the world does. Of course, there's plenty of people who have channels that talk about similar topics or are in the personal / self-development space, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not thinking to myself, oh yeah, you know, it's already saturated, like why should I make my channel? No, for me, this is what I want to do because I know that I want to make a difference in the lives of other people, just as other people have made a difference in my life. And even before starting this channel, when I was sort of testing the water, like putting out short form content on my personal like social media at the time, I received so much love and so much support from friends and family, people that I knew, and they were telling me keep going. And in that moment, it felt good, but I just didn't pursue it for whatever reason. Like I just let it go. But now looking back in hindsight, right, those were the signs of like people telling me, hey, you got to do this. Like you're naturally good at this. Keep going. And so here with this video, right, this is me believing in myself, believing that is all possible even before the world does, right? Right now, the world has me at 6 subscribers. That's not going to stay there forever, right? It's inevitable for it to go up and continue because I understand the level of value that I'm providing to you and to everyone else. So this is just a simple example where I'm showcasing myself, right? Believing that I'm the best, believing that I can provide so much, even before my reality or what I'm seeing on my screen is telling me, right? Like that number doesn't matter because I know it's not representative of who I am and what I can offer and what I can provide to people around the world. So you have to see it the same way. Doesn't matter if you know you're opening up a brand new restaurant and you only have a few customers a day and you know no one's ever heard of your business. You can still believe that you are the best. You can still put out the best food to each and every person because you never know who that next person that's going to come in, who that next person is, and what that next person can do, right? You would hear stories of businesses that are struggling, and then, you know, like restaurants, for example, restaurants that are struggling, and then you'll see a food influencer, say, for example, like Keith Lee, he'll go in, he'll taste the food, it'll be amazing, he'll drop a review on his TikTok, and then all of a sudden the line is out the door around the corner, and business is booming for that restaurant. And that restaurant had no idea that they were serving an influencer, right? So this is why you always want to believe that you are the best before the world does, because you can operate from the angle of the mind, right? You can create the world and the life that you want to have. And you, if there's something you're passionate about, put your best foot forward and continue at it, right? Because your belief is what will create the fact. Your belief is what creates the confidence for you to keep going. So if you have that level of belief, then it's inevitable for you to arrive wherever it is that you're heading. So once again, just remember, believe that you are the best, believe that you are capable, believe in yourself even before the world does, because it's literally inevitable for the world to eventually catch up. So once again, it's Joel, and I'm out. See you guys for the next video.